Yeah. What the fuck is up? Let me get the chat up so we can see fucking who's here. If you're here, say what's up in the chat. Dude, the fuckers are coming through, bro. There's a hell of people watching the fucker stream. That's what's up. Love to see it, dude. I'm a fucker for life now, dude. I got that shit. Got that shit tatted on me, dude.
Oh, fuckers
So,
for life, dude.
let's
Let's go.
go.
Looking
Fucking
pretty
went to
good, too.
Miami. Left with one more tattoo and one less eyebrow. So that's what happened in Miami for me. But we're finally back with the streams. What's up, Killa? Thanks for joining us early. Appreciate you, fucker. You're but yeah, and I think what we're gonna do now for everybody that's listening, that's tuning in, is we're gonna keep this time slot every single day. Works really well for Cap. Works pretty well for me. And I think it's a kind of a unique time slot that not a lot of people are hitting. So, excuse me, sorry. Hopefully, it fucking works you as well if you're listening in. Dude, first fucking stream with Cap on the camera, dude. How's it feel, bro? You feel like
I
let's
feel
go.
good, though.
I'm sure people are hype about it. I'm pretty hype about
I
it. Now I don't have
mean,
to look at your PFP.
I probably got to just start, manicuring my hair regularly now. I'm going to have to start going to the barber shop weekly so I look fresh as hell all the time. Coming back off the sickness, trying to, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited just to be doing streams now, more consistently with your ass, and you can't give me shit anymore about not having a camera on. So, fuck you. But yeah, man. I mean, streams are where it's at. It's great for the content, and I think having a more forward-facing me, sure, is good. Why not? And then anything else we're doing in terms of content and clipping shit from here is just going to, I think, be more engaging.
Yeah, no, I agree, and I'm gonna do a better job. Like now that it's like I felt like when we did it before, like the spaces every day at 5 was dope, right? But it's much like now that we're on streams, like it was weird because like Friday nights we're like let's stream later, Mondays let's keep a space, and it's like okay, if you have Monday a space, Tuesday, Thursday a stream, and then Friday a stream, but at a different time, like it's just kind of confusing if you're someone that wants to tune in. It's kind of more annoying for us, and just having it 9 p.m. to basically 10:30, 11 p.m. at night every day, Monday through Friday, like just makes things easier. And I'm gonna do a better job now that we have this like locked in on like every day after the stream making clips because it saves the recording and usually there's something clippable that happens in the stream and then just kind of like regurgitating that content, reusing it in different ways, I think is kind of a play. So yeah, pretty hyped for the future of streams. I don't know how it'll go over the next 2 to 3 weeks with the holidays. Christmas is on a Wednesday or something this year. So who knows what we'll do, but fuck it. At least once we hit 2025, bro, we have our time slot. We'll be fucking locked in. And, the last leg of this bull market will be fucking ready to go. And it's kind of what we want to do is like kind of make it, like me and Cap are both pretty good at fucking shooting the shit, bullshitting, just talking about whatever. But we want to do a better we want to have like a little bit of a structure to this, and so we're still figuring out the details of that. But being that it isn't a space, it does help if there's a little bit of a structure. And so what we'd like to do is kind of have a guest on as many episodes as we can and probably keep them for 30, 45 minutes and then also do our other fucking things. But goal of the stream, keep you fucking informed on what's going on, both on say and off say, in the greater crypto space. And so that's kind of what we're gonna fucking do today. But appreciate you guys fucking coming through, saying what's up in the chat. Coco Cap is so beautiful. Yeah, I agree. You should see him in person, bro. And Fud Stud saying maybe if you draw the brow in, it won't look so bad. Nah, dude, I got a rocket, dude. Wouldn't be wouldn't be me holding up my end of the deal if I was just faking that shit with a fucking tattoo or
I don't know, a little lip liner, bro, on the eyebrow, fill it in, get it a little darker. You could do a lot, dude. I mean, my aunt used to draw her eyebrows on, and I'm telling you, from like 7 feet away, you could tell she had her eyebrow drawn. But I mean,
dude, that's a crazy fucking look, bro. Like I had an aunt as well, who was just like, I don't know, like I don't want to be rude to anybody that draws their eyebrows on, but like the epitome of fucking white trash, right? Like, fucking hoop earrings that she had no business fucking wearing, shaved her fucking eyebrows, and then would pencil them in a thin ass line. And I'm just like, lady, you look.
I'm about to put my older sister on fucking blast, dude. This bitch got fucking wrecked in college, dude. Like tore up one night on some fucking, like, I don't know, maybe cocaine, maybe methamphetamine. I don't know what it was, right? But like tweaked the fuck out one night and literally plucked her eyebrows so thin out of her face, dude, that she ruined her eyebrows forever. She used to have nice eyebrows like me, dude. She tweaked one night, plucked them all out, and now she's forever drawing her eyebrows like thicker. And I'm just like, sucks to suck, dude. Couldn't be me.
Dude, I really fucking hope that doesn't happen to me because, like, I mean, Stu went easy on the eyebrow. He left a little bit there, and it's starting to grow back already. So I'm hoping
out the roots. You shaved.
Yeah. I'm hoping I'm good because I've gotten like I don't know, like I don't really know what constitutes a nice eyebrow, to be honest. Like I just don't really fucking care. But I've gotten compliments on my eyebrows in the past from women too, right? They're like, "Oh, you have nice eyebrows," and I'm like, "Sick, dude! I didn't do anything to fucking make that happen, but I'm down." So if this bet fucking ruins one of the only good things I got going for me, which is my eyebrows, then I'm gonna be pretty fucking bent about that. And yeah, so praying to whatever fucking God that doesn't happen. Bro, speaking of, I know you said fuck you earlier, and I thought of this, bro. It's kind of hard to see from here, but dude, I have this.
Got some nice eyebrows.
Who?
Ooh, the fuck you, Roy.
Shandon, I bet he does. Also, I wanted to touch on this before we get too fucking distracted. Moon High said, "You look good, bro. Did everyone get sick?" I did. Yeah, bro. I might have had COVID. I don't know if it was, but like I've had COVID in the past, and it felt like it. Like there was a good 36 hours that I was just like out of commission, bro. Head fucking pounding, felt like shit. Didn't really want to get up and do anything. And that's kind of what happened last time I had COVID. I lost my taste and smell. Luckily, it's back. Drinking some kombucha today. But yeah, feeling pretty good now. A little sniffly, little throat action. I kind of have a headache for some reason too, but feeling pretty good. But yeah, I got sick. Cap got sick. I know if you got sick, I heard others were not feeling too great either.
If you was sick when he got there, though, that wasn't new. All right. If you was just sick the entire time. All right. So
true. Yeah. Miami Basil super spreader. Yeah, dude. I actually made a comment about that at the fucking Pudgy event. I was like, there's a lot of people here, and it's kind of crazy that 3 years ago, like we wouldn't even be allowed to be here, you know? So yeah, I guess fucking nice hat, Roy. Can't wait to get mine. Ken, I need to get more made, brother. You're gonna get a black one for now. Ken. Should have went to Miami, bro. I have one of these. These are a very rare hat. I have one of them. Donnie has one of them, and Lop has another one. But I like the white S3 hats. You know, I've been talking about it. We might make this an available thing for anybody to fucking purchase. I don't know yet. We will see, but definitely gonna get more made. So if you're at any IRL events, come see me. I'll get you a white S3 hat because I think they're pretty fucking fire as well. Rockful Ken. But yeah, back to this board, right? So I got this fucking board, and it didn't have a lot of shit on it before Miami, but bro, the haul in Miami was actually insane, dude. I got so much fire merch. Look, I'm even rocking the Killer Threes t-shirt today that I got from the D Gods Fuckers Battle for Basil event, which is I'm pretty stoked on. This is iconic. The Fuck You Roy handwritten by Cap himself that was sitting there on my bed when I arrived at the Airbnb. And I was like, I'm not letting this get ruined. Put it away nicely and made it back home, and it's going to live there. But yeah, dude, got fucking little Polaroids of all of us at the house, outline stickers, your stickers, some mood stuff, little Greenity sticker on the crossover, celestial flutters. I don't even know what that is. This thing is like, it's like hard, 3D printed. I don't know if it's a coaster. It's a little big to be a coaster. Like, it's pretty solid, but it fucking lives there now. So yeah, stoked on the fucking Miami merch hall, bro. It was pretty sick. There was a lot of fire merch there for sure.
Also, everybody who's getting a Your Beater sent out to them this week will have a hand-drawn letter like Roy's from me.
Oh shit. Are they personalized?
Well, not really personalized. I mean, unique, one of one little, you know, I was doing them quick. Right. I even filmed myself while I was doing them. So got some footage to cut up from all of that. Going to be sharing that out here in the next day or two. There's so much footage I got to run through right now that even predates Miami, that now I have to like compile all together, get it fucking hooked up. And then I don't even know, dude. I need to hire a team of editors, like videographer, edit. Where's Chris D, bro? No, he's trying to find editors. He can't even help me edit. We got,
and dude, I bet you his ass is expensive too.
Bro, AI. I'm just gonna upload all the video footage to AI and be like, yo, cut this up for me. Find the best, most memorable moments.
Eventually that has to be a thing. That would be sick. If you could just tell AI, like, pull out clips from this, you know, set of footage that you know, tells this story and has this vibe, and edit the video to be like this style. Like, that's I'm excited for that.
No, there is an AI that will scan podcasts and come up with like 3 to 5 hooks for TikTok, and it'll like boom, 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 because it can pick up like density of conversation throughout a podcast, right? It can do some things where it can analyze the audio files, see where bigger segments of conversation take place, do whatever kind of analysis on it, and then it low-key cuts it up and will give you titles like for what it thinks would be tight. Most of them are completely off and trash, but every now and then you'll get one and you'll be like, oh, this might be something, but it's still way off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that, but yeah, I'm excited for that point because, dude, I was editing. I mean, I got sick as fuck. And was like trying to edit a little like recap thing with the footage that we had, and finally got it out today. So that's up on my page if you haven't seen it. Kind of gives you a little bit of what went down in Miami. You know, when things get canceled and when, you know, plans kind of change, like it's a little bit like harder to be on top of the video stuff. Plus, like it was very much like an overload of like meeting people, right? Like, you know, we're meeting all these people in person for the first time, and so like, you know, like when I meet Cap, I don't want to fucking have a camera in between us. Like, I want to just meet Cap, you know what I mean? So a little bit of that, but I think we got some good footage out of it and a little bit of a good little vlog. Spicy's was pretty fucking good as well. I tried to upload those files for you, Cap, but dude, it just was fucking taking forever. So I'm gonna try again today. Maybe I'll do it while I'm sleeping. Because I literally just was going to dump everything like we kind of talked about, so that way you could use whatever you wanted. But if that doesn't work, I might have to go through, get what you want, and then put it up. So we'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Or I don't even know if it makes a difference to like zip all the videos together in a folder first and then upload it.
That could be a play. That could be,
video footage is like literally the dumbest shit to try to deal with, because I've been working with a homie on a podcast for like over a couple years now, and just editing a 1 hour length podcast in Final Cut Pro, that Final Cut Pro file turns almost into like a terabyte sized file with the processing, the cuts, everything, like video footage, backing it up, recording all this shit. Like if we were actually doing this in person every week and saving all the video files, we would need terabytes on terabytes of hard drives to keep up with all. It's insane.
Yeah, facts. Maybe what I'll do is put it all on a USB drive and mail it to you. Might actually go faster than uploading it to the cloud. I don't know.
Overnight.
Dude, I thought I lost the fucking SD card that had everything the other day. And I was like, fuck. But luckily found it. So all good. But yeah, dude, we kind of did a little bit of a Miami recap space. I think we've kind of played that out. Although this is the first stream since then. But yeah, overall, really fucking good time. And was great to meet everybody IRL. And now kind of getting ready to plan for New York, NFT NYC. We got a couple months to do that, and ETH Denver coming up relatively soon. So if you're in the area or making it out, let us know. Yeah, Killa, the stream is on Twitch, fucking YouTube, Kick, and Twitter on both my account and the Fuckers for Life / Your Labs account. So plenty of ways to fucking watch, depending on what platforms you like. But yeah, ETH Denver should be pretty sick. One of the biggest things that differentiated Miami from permissionless, which are the two most recent crypto events I went to, was Miami. Like, A, there's a fuckload of people there, and B, everybody's there to kind of party, which is great for content, just general fucking hanging out with people, right? It's great. But kind of is a little bit harder on the like networking front, right? So like permissionless, it was easy to like network and rub shoulders with people like the fucking founder of Jupe, Meow, people like Soul Jakey, people like the fucking Boss Rudin, bro, from the UFC, like was just there, and we just like fist bumped it. We're like, yo, what's up? Because there's just not an overload of people, and everybody's kind of around the same area. Whereas Miami, everybody's all over the fucking place, and there's thousands of fucking people. So, so yeah, definitely a cool kind of event, I guess, to attend if you're from crypto. But if you're there to like work, a lot harder to work in Miami. More of a party type thing. So yeah, excited for ETH Denver, just for like A, content purposes, but B, fucking networking purposes, because I think it's going to be
that. And from what I hear, there's a lot more builders that show up to ETH Denver. There's a lot more VC heads that pull up there looking to sink their teeth into new projects, new protocols, right? And so I think just the atmosphere is way more like intentionally driven to like make connections and network in that kind of event, versus Miami is like, hey, we're here to party, have a good time, and not so much like let's talk business, but let's just vibe and fucking catch up, chill out, meet each other for the first time, right? So
And don't get me wrong, like I think both things are important, right? Like I think it's very important to go fucking have drinks and food and hang out with people and not really talk business. But at the end of the day, like it is like when you're talking about like how much money you spend, it's kind of like shit. Like I totally understand the foundation's perspective of like, hey, what's the ROI on this? A lot more than I used to. I feel like
I'm gonna start asking that question myself.
Yeah, facts. It's like, we spend all this money to do this, and then what came out of it? It's kind of like, But yeah. Killa, to answer your question, what do you use to stream on all these platforms? We're using Restream right now. It's kind of like StreamYard, but way cheaper. And so you can stream to a bunch of different platforms. I think as you like tier up in the membership costs, you get more channels like unlocked, but I've never had any problems with Restream. In fact, I like using it a lot. It's pretty sick. So yeah, Restream. And it's pretty affordable. It's pretty cheap compared to StreamYard. StreamYard's like expensive as fuck. And what most people that I've like joined streams of kind of use. So Killa says you use that too and didn't really like it. Maybe because I use a few free version. Maybe, bro. I don't know. I pay, I think, like $40 a month and can stream up to 5 channels. So I want to add. I'm burping a lot because of this fucking kombucha. My bad. I want to add TikTok as one of the channels, but there's like a little bit of like weird shit I gotta do. So still trying to figure that out. Will probably hopefully figure that out this week. So yeah. And I'm gonna be putting a lot more emphasis on TikTok, Instagram as platforms that I post to. Because I think it's like super untapped. And my goal was to do that when I got back from Miami. Then I got sick, so this week I'm gonna be putting a little bit more of a focus on that. So make sure you follow on TikTok and Instagram. And if you're like watching the stream or whatever, like, retweet, all that fun shit, subscribe, all that, whatever, depending on what platform you're on. But yeah, dude, let's fucking get into some shit that's actually going down. We'll say to start. Let me share my screen. Start with the price, bro. Down a little bit. In fact, Ken, we love Ken, right? Made a nice little graphic. When did we get our tattoos? Somewhere around here. So Ken really likes to point out the fact that our tattoos kind of mark the local top of Say at the moment. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's hitting like all-time highs, and like we're kind of seeing like alts retrace a little bit, at least Say. Bitcoin literally hit an all-time high today of like 107, which is absolutely fucking crazy to think about. But Ethereum as well, getting up there above the 4K mark, which is sick. Dude, XRP is the third by fucking market cap right now. That is crazy. I did not realize that. I know it was like down here at some point, but that's absolutely fucking nuts. People really do be thinking that XRP is like the future of finance. But hey, whatever. 24-hour movers BitGet token. Hold on, let me let my cat out of my room.
I heard the pussy. The pussy was like, ah.
Fucking dude. He's like, bro, he'll like sit inside my room, meow to get out, and then 2 minutes later be like outside my door meowing to get back in. I'm like, Oliver, fucking figure your shit out, bro. Where do you want to be? But yeah, BitGet token being the top performer over the last day, up 15.84%, followed by Kronos, Aave, Virtual, a bunch of fucking random tokens no one fucking invests in. Tron, I guess. Tron memes were pumping a little bit ago. And then XRP having a pretty good day. But it's kind of crazy that like we're in the top 10 of performers and Bitcoin is already there and we're already at like 1% up. So like overall, not a crazy day. Bitcoin dominance at like 57% almost. So all that being said, it's like, hey, I think there's still a lot of fucking room for Say, other alts and meme coins to fucking run here. You know, I don't think we're anywhere close to the top, but there has been some like top signals as of the last week or so, with NFTs going fucking crazy, like Pudgy Penguins at 100K. Now that's something that we're going to get into whenever Dan joins us. He should be joining us at some point here soon, hopefully. Let me see if okay, he said he's eating dinner, then he'll be here. So yeah, as someone who's pretty like tapped into the Pudgy ecosystem, very in tune with what's going on Abstract, I'm really excited to talk to Dan because the Pengu token launching tomorrow on Solana. And I'm pretty bummed because, dude, while we were in Miami, Ken is fucking blowing my ass up, talking about, hey, Roy, you got to fill out this form. You got to fill out this form. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. I never got to it. And there is this role in the Abstract Discord called Elite Chad. And if you hold like a DGOT asset, which I do, and a number of other assets, you were qualified for the Pengu airdrop and might even qualify speculative on some kind of Abstract airdrop. And you had to fill out the form, bro. I didn't fill out the form. So I did hear on a space earlier that maybe they were like making some exceptions. and you might still be able to airdrop it. Like my point is this: I own my DGOD on Solana. You're dropping the token on Solana. Why can't you just verify that it's in my wallet and give me that airdrop? You know what I mean? But I don't care if you make me claim it. I'll go claim whatever. You don't have to just give it to me. I'll go claim. But it would be cool if they bless us a little bit. But if not, fucking skill issue. Should have filled out the fucking form. You know. So yeah. You went and got some pudgies today, didn't you, Cap?
I did. I went to the Walmart to secure my pudgies, not on Magic Eden or OpenSea, because we don't have that kind of Etherums, bro. But you know, and the search for generational wealth, hoping that I can maybe procure some sort of a bag. I cleared out the Walmart merchandise section of all the pudgy penguin shit. A little heartbroken though, because 4 of the plushies I bought, dude, were already ripped into. The QR codes were already fucking scanned, dude. I was like, the pudgy community is a LARP. You all fucking suck. This is what you do to people. But yeah, I mean, so, you know, there was the bigger, I might have to go, I'll go get them in a second, but there's 4 main big plushies, and there's 4 different kinds. Collect all 4. I got all 4. Those were the ones that were ripped into already. Kind of sucks. Then there's 4 action figures, plastic action figures, and there's like 4 of those. I got all of those. Those weren't opened yet, and so I scanned all the QR codes of those and put them in my fucking Soulbound wallet. In which case, maybe I might just go return those to Walmart, get my money back, and say fuck you to the next person who tries to buy them. And then I have about, I don't know what, they're the clip-on. They're the little clippable plushies that like come in the packs, and there's like 6 of them to collect. I got a gang of those, like a fuck ton of those. And those could be cool. They're kind of like maybe ripping packs. Apparently, maybe there's some rare ones that people don't know about. Those could be fun, dude. Or maybe we give away some of the plushies, right? Like, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with all this Pengu shit. I know Grilled Onion loves penguins. I might give him one, but then I got a lot of other penguin shit that maybe we just, you know, you like a plushie. It might not have a working QR code with it, but I'll send it to you.
Dude, that sucks that you didn't, that they were already fucking scanned. In fact, I wonder if someone in the store fucking ripped that shit open or bought them, scanned them, and then returned them. Because I bet you whoever fucking was manning the customer returns at fucking Walmart couldn't give a shit. Like, I bet you they...
And they wouldn't know, right? Because the only thing on the box is saying like, oh, scan the QR code to, you know, go into the Pudgy World experience, right? And like, who's really going to know that this could maybe be something really cool, except for people in Web3, except for people like into crypto. So like, I'd be very surprised if these were just normies at Walmart working there and either doing that or fucking just normies in the Walmart store seeing this and wanting to scan the QR code. Like, I don't think people want to scan just normal QR codes that badly. I think there's definitely somebody who like knew, all right, Pudgy's got some shit. I'm going to take this shit and fuck whoever is going to try to fucking buy this shit later.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's definitely true that, like, I don't know. It's interesting that Rogful Ken is saying the TikToker's blowing it up. I wonder, is that true? Like, is there like a lot of pudgy activity on TikTok right now? I see you getting excited.
But they have their Pudgy Kindness profile that literally just goes to like streamers online and donates money, which is pretty cool. That reached over 1 million followers recently. And then they have their main Pudgy Penguin profile that does like content and shit like that. Fuck yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I went to the fucking Walmart guy and I was like, yo, do you guys have Pudgy Penguin plushies? Like stuffed animal Pudgy penguins. And he was like, what? I was like, Pudgy Penguin plushies. Can you like look that up on your fucking little device? And he was like, yeah, sure. And typed it in or whatever. And he's like, yeah, we're out of stock on Pudgy penguins. But there's these other penguins that you could get. And I was like, look, dude, it's not like a penguin lover. Like, I need Pudgy fucking penguins specifically. And he had no fucking clue what I was talking about. So, yeah, there's a lot to be discovered there. But I think I think that Pudgies are one of those projects, or maybe the project that like has the holy shit, what a haul, has the most onboarding potential for normies.
Look,
Yeah, show
look.
us what you got, bro. Show us
We
what you
got
got.
Ken. We got Ken right here in the flesh.
Yo, Wizard Pudgy. That's sick.
Fucking Wizard Pudgy. We got this guy. Little fucking.
Nice.
We
Dude, I'm so jealous.
got this guy with the carrot and the fucking.
Let's go.
Right, dude. And then this dude.
Nice. He's ready for the beach.
All right, so those are the bigger plushies. And I definitely took like the box that they came in. I was like, I'm taking the merch.
Yeah, why not, dude?
And then we have these are the hard plastic action figures. Some kind of like that dude. We got this fucking guy with the heart. Oh, and a wizard hat.
Another wizard.
Yeah, dude, look. Ken, I got all the wizard shit. Fuck you, Ken. Fucking this motherfucker looking
fresh, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, so that's cool. And then there's, I think, like 2 more of these motherfuckers. Let's see, what are they? They are this dude with the glasses and the little fucking
headband,
pink shirt headband, yeah. And then this dude, I don't even fucking know, dude. This is some crazy golden egg shit.
Is it rare?
Nah. Oh, it's like a fish on his head. It's like a bass.
Okay.
On his head or some shit. But those are like the 4 main action figures from the series 2, I guess, of the Pudgy Penguin shit. And then all of these clip-on plushies. These are the tiny ba-bow.
Dude, those are the ones where you can find the rare ones.
Yeah.
Damn, you got a whole bunch of those.
I got the whole pack, dude. Fucking.
Let's go.
So
holy shit.
Maybe we open up one of those on stream, and maybe I don't know, dude. It's kind of tight. I'm hyped.
You haven't opened any of them yet?
None of those. No.
Those are the ones where I think that there's like really rare ones that can be like super worth money type shit. I saw a video of like Jakey, Mark, and Sonny opening up their penguins like that, and Sonny got like a super fucking rare one.
Of course he did.
Yeah, lucky. But yeah, I think those are the ones that you can really fucking find some rares in. Let's answer some of these questions. Snixton, do you get Pengu drop from these? Speculation, not confirmed, I don't think. But when you scan the QR code, and Cap can probably speak more on this, but they give you a soulbound NFT in some kind of wallet. And
weirdly enough, the URL is prealpha.pudgypenguin.com or like pudgyworld.com. So I'm like, what is this pre-alpha tag on the website? What the fuck? But okay, so Ken, how the fuck do I get the Pengu for them? Because I didn't see anything on any of the websites talking about this shit. So I hope I get, Lord Pengu, God's willing, please give me some fucking aloe, bro.
They're not soulbound, but you get NFT traits for Pudgy World, which is what, their metaverse, the game? Dude, we need Dan in here, bro. We need Dan in here to give us the fucking Pudgy alpha. Snixon said I'm going to Walmart. Bro, here's the alpha, bro. You got to look online first. Make sure they have them in stock. Because I drove my ass 30 minutes to the fucking Walmart, and they didn't have them. And then I was going to drive another 20 minutes to the next Walmart, but I looked online. They didn't have them either. So I'm just fucked here in central Pennsylvania. No one wants Pudgies here. So I don't know. But yeah, if you're 5 minutes away, maybe go check it out. But yeah, I think you can look online first. So
I'll say this: Luca should have the Pudgy like merchandise pay for itself by dropping every one of them like 100 Pengu tokens.
Yeah. I mean, what do the big plushies cost? Like $15?
These were like $6 or $7, dude. These were not even.
That's not bad, dude. Well, my plan was I saw your haul and I saw King Ball's haul, and I was like, oh, dude, I can go get like 6 fucking Pudgies. And I have a niece and nephew, My nephew's like 1.5, or maybe not quite a half, but yeah, he's a little over 1. And then my niece is like 3. So I was like, dude, that's a perfect little Christmas gift for them, as these little pudgies, right? And so I was gonna give them to them, but I guess they're shit out of luck now. So
Ken, these are all soulbound tokens. Every one of these is a soulbound token that comes with traits online that you can collect and then customize your penguin on the thing. So confirmed toys will get aloe, where bridge opens to abstract in January though. January, abstract, bridge. Then we can do our things. Okay. All right.
I'm so jealous, bro. I wanted to be here on stream with you. Like, look at my pudgy. Look at your pudgy.
Nah, you can just look at mine.
Yeah, just look at your pudgy right now. Saw a question from YouTube from Mirko Gonzalez. Thanks for tuning in, Mirko. What do you think about Pengu, and how many X do you think it will do if you buy first? That's a hard question to answer. I think Pengu overall very bullish. It's kind of like if you believe in the pudgy ecosystem, if you believe in Luca Nets, then like, you know, you should probably have a little bit of a bag of Pengu. As far as price action goes, brother, I have no idea.
Oh, fuck. What happened? Roy Rug? Y'all, I'm still talking, but I'm like, Roy's rugged. I'm live. Is that what y'all are telling me? We lost him, boys. Okay, but I'm good. Roy's frozen, but I'm good. Let's go. Let's fucking go. W cap. W fucking cap. W fucking cap. I'm a W. I'm a real life W. Look at me. I'm a W. W cap, dude. All right, dude. Let's go.
Am I back?
Oh, now you're back.
What the fuck?
I don't see you. Oh, now I see you.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I pulled up my Twitter on my phone to make sure, like, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but glad the stream kind of survived. And we got our boy Dan here, but so he's actually probably better equipped to fucking answer this question that's up on screen now. How's it going, Dan? Been a minute, bro. Glad to fucking have you on the stream, bro. How's it going?
Dude, it's been so good. We got Cap, full docs. I mean, we already had it from Miami, which I missed out on, but now it's just like a thing. Now it's just like a consistent current thing. So glad to be here. Glad to be chatting about what I see up on the screen. Pengu. I was just thinking, dude, I went and got some food, and I'll be straight up honest. Yeah. One second.
I'm collecting, bro. I
went out and got some food and did another sweep. So fuck it.
Bro, it must be so nice to just be able to roll up to your Walmart and buy them whenever, bro. I've made a special trip and couldn't even fucking.
We got Toys R Us here in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, I think honestly it's the alpha, because this store looked like I've been there before to pick them up, and it looked like nobody'd been there. Although, and I was I don't want to say glad, Cap, that I saw your tweet, because I'm not glad that it happened, but I am glad that it tipped me off, because I went in there with like sniper eyes, dude, and made sure everything was kind of like untampered with, or at the least tampered with, just to make sure that those QRs are there. My hope is I got some I'm going to gift to some family members, but if I do want to be like kind of a savage, I might, scan the code and then maybe like donate them or something like nice, or like gift them to someone else's kids or something. But I might gift them with the Pengu just to be a gem and like onboard some people. We'll see, at my discretion. We'll see what the valuation is. But I'm just kind of catching up on the question on screen here. So what do we think about Pengu, and how many X do you think it will do if you buy first? That's an interesting question. And like, I'm going to try and have a balanced take and not, have my natural bias because I'm a Pengu and like a longtime Pengu supporter. But I think that's one thing that'll be interesting to see, like how much meat is on the bone for your average investor. Somebody's that's not like, basically a claimer that has to buy in at some point. You've got to pay a ticket price, and what that price is always dictates how much you're going to get in return. I think there's going to be meat on the bone. How much? I'm not going to like put some numbers on it, but I think if you're pretty early, and even a better way to put it is if you're strategic, I think there'll be a way to make some upside here. Like, we've seen it so many times before with airdrops. There's likely going to be some blood initially. People are going to, as they say, paper. I think it's more just do maybe what the smart thing is for certain holders, and that's take some profits off the table. And then after that, I think just like I won't use any past tokens as examples because it's apples and oranges, but I think there'll be some volatility, and that volatility is where your sidelined investor that has maybe some dry powder, Solana that they want to convert over, that might be the time to get in to have some more potential upside. I think if you're literally trying to buy it like 30 seconds after it drops, not saying don't do that because having it's better than not, but I don't know. The first 24 hours are always super unpredictable. I could be 100% wrong right now. Like, this could be a complete anomaly to anything we've ever seen before. And my last kind of thought on this is, if anything's going to be an anomaly, which is a complete outlier, there's no pattern that matches it, I honestly think this would be it. Like, it's fitting most of the criteria to be something that we maybe haven't exactly seen before. The exact format, the timing, like even other coins, again, no point in naming names, but those were at different stages of the cycle. This is like the fire, like me, even a friend of mine, a business partner, we're talking before this on a prior call, and like the fire feels like it's getting very warm right now, very warm, and might erupt into like full inferno. So yeah, I think there's upside on any asset, dude, let alone one with as strong a legs as Pengu. You can swing trade anything. So do with that info what you will. Also, Roy, eyebrows looking clean, man. Looking clean.
I look pretty ridiculous, don't I?
I didn't really notice at first, and then at one point I'm like, bro, am I like, how high am I? And I'm like, no, Boston in Miami.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I went over to my IRL homie's house yesterday to watch the Eagles game. Your Happy Dad hat kind of made me think of this because I got Happy Dad seltzers. Really fucking good, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Happy Dad seltzers are a move.
Banana flavor.
Too smooth.
Banana? They have a banana?
They have a banana flavor, dude.
Oh,
actually, see that can? Can't really get the point. Yeah,
I see it. Yeah.
That's one of them,
All
bro.
right. Hear me out. My homie that runs that music podcast, he's sponsored with by Happy Dad right now. He gets cases of Happy Dad sent to him as long as they place it like in the shot of the podcast, right?
W.
Cut me a check then. What the fuck?
No, dude, when you make content, just start tagging Happy Dad in the content and comment, be like, yo, feel free to send a case my way, player, right?
Done deal.
I want to pitch to Happy Dad this idea of a collaboration and partnership with them, right? Between Happy Dad and Fuckers. Because Happy Dad did Happy Mom. I don't know if you know this, but they did a Happy Mom special edition where it was like grapefruit or rosé seltzer bullshit, right? I was thinking, what if I can get Happy Dad in select territories to collaborate with us on Happy Fuckers, a THC infused seltzer.
Ooh. That would be absolutely fucking legendary if you can pull that off, honestly. Because that is not an easy thing, I think, to do. So I'm all here for it. Happy Fucker, little THC seltzer. Let's go.
I was like, no, dude, that's the pitch, bro. Like, expand into new markets, right? Capitalize on a niche fucking hype community and do a limited edition run of them as a test market in like California, Oregon, and New York.
Colorado.
But or Yeah,
Bro, that'd be a good excuse for me to come over and grab, as us Canadians do, we grab a couple cases and then bring them back over the border. So that'd be a good excuse for me to trek anywhere.
Dude, Dan, did you see that Trudeau might be stepping down? Might be resigning?
Today's been a spicy day in Canadian politics, man.
Today's been a spicy fucking day across everything.
It's just generally. Again, me and I had a couple calls today, and just like it's a hard time to sleep right now. Like I worked shifts over the weekend, and I'm still like not having an easy time sleeping. You'd think like physical manual labor, working out, something would do it, but with all of this shit going on, man, like it feels like Christmas tomorrow. Because again with Pengu, I don't know if you guys have even touched on this on stream. I like realized this yesterday, which tells you how much is going on. Because I feel like I'm plugged in, but Island token, Nifty Island is literally airdropping tomorrow as well.
Really? I didn't even know this.
So Ticker Island is literally launching. From what I've seen, I'm pretty sure I'm 100% accurate with this, is drop. Dude, so if you've been farming blooms, if you've been playing, if you've had any Nifty Island exposure, I would prepare for some airdrop allocation tomorrow. I was on tonight. If anyone's going to be on tonight, I'm literally not sleeping. I'm doing blooms up until the last fucking minute, bro, because I kind of forgot. Wave 2, I was a little inactive. Wave 3, I gotta fucking hit it hard here, boys, in the next like 18 hours. It's like
are they still like you can still do this shit and maybe get a chance?
I think so. I think you'd be a lot lighter of an allocation if you're just coming in wave 3. If you've had any amount of activity through the 3 different phases, I think that's going to bode well for you. Again, I can't speak to numericals. Nobody can. But just what blooms equal, what the points equal. I had to get on today, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, man. I got another airdrop. Like, fuck yes, dude.
Nah, I'm irritated because I did this shit for like 1 week with my homie in like 2023, bro. Like 1 week I was doing it. I was like, nah, bro, fuck this gay ass metaverse shit. I'm not fucking doing it again. This is fucking gay, dude. And I logged out and I never played it fucking again, dude. Fuck you guys, dude. I'm gonna do it. Oh, fuck.
Dude, you should, even if you just like, it's a roll of the dice where you just like sign up. I'm pretty sure you just like log in with an EVM wallet. There are assets that qualify you. So you might even, I don't know how like exposed to ETH stuff you are, but like there's a long list of assets that I think maybe don't qualify you, but act as like a booster or a multiplier. So like Sappies, Little Pudgies are the ones that come to mind for me just because I hold those. But it's like even some random shit I have in my wallet, like old random shit, like Life's a Joke was one that was ticked off, which is like obscure as fuck, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It just might be worth looking into, and just make sure you're going through X if you're watching the stream, or even YouTube. Like go through the X page for their URL. niftyisland.com is what it is. Don't get it fucked up, because I think that'll be another one where people are going to be, trying to prey and predatory bad links and shit below posts. Just, I think in this peak euphoria, as I was just kind of describing, hard to sleep, you're doing all these things, maybe finding up allocations you forgot about. You got to keep a fucking level head, dude. If you're like deprived of sleep, go the fuck to bed and claim the next day. Like Windows extend. Like some money's better than no money, dude. So like, just that's the one thing I've been repeating in my head. Like, don't fumble the bag by doing something absolutely ridiculously stupid. Like, I don't know. But yeah, Nifty Island combined with the Pengu, I think even Island had to shift their like drop time around a little bit because of Pengu. Because it's like an album drop, dude. You ain't trying to drop the same time and day as like Kanye or Drake. Like you just ain't, like you're just like, fuck. I'm sure even when they realized it was the same day, they're probably just like, shit, bro.
Pengu ain't moving for fucking Nifty or Island, dude.
Both are interesting, I think, in their own ways.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're entering like airdrop season. I feel like, and I wasn't really tapped in, but I've heard other people talk about this. In 2020, which is 4 years ago, around the same point in the crypto cycle, this next month or so was like airdrop fucking season.
Yeah.
So We saw Hyperliquid, which I definitely want to touch on Hyperliquid at some point during the stream. There's so many fucking things to talk about.
Crazy.
Commenting cyberkongs, they just got fucking a notice from the SEC to fucking there's just so much shit going on. But yeah.
Oh, add another thing into your, just to sidetrack even more, Trump getting more serious about the Bitcoin reserve from rumors on the street, like oh my god, inject
is getting
fucking
crazy, bro.
Dude, let's go.
Shit is getting crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's always a lot to keep track of. Hopefully, we'll see a lot of airdrops. I mean, OpenSea, first of all, sounds like Pudgy's buying OpenSea. Like, is that confirmed or is that like speculation?
Pretty speculative at this point. I haven't seen anything concrete enough to like really want to regurgitate that myself. But bro, again, I don't think anything's out of the question, like just anything at all. And Matt might even fall into that category where,
well, they registered some fucking entity in the Cayman Islands, which is where 99% of these fucking crypto companies register if they want to launch a token, because you're allowed to in the Cayman Islands. And so, like, what other reason do they have to register an entity in the Cayman Islands other than if they're launching a token? And if they launch a fucking token and don't give people from 2021 a fucking airdrop, bro, OpenSea to zero. I mean, people already fucking hate OpenSea because they've made so much fucking money. And it's like, dude, like, where's our fucking token? And even Magic Eden's like, we'll give you some. We'll give you one. But OpenSea's like, nah. So, but Magic Eden token, like, hasn't been performing that well. I keep DCAing into it, and I really should fucking stake that shit, because they posted something today that was like, Moo, the token Moo on Sol. Let me find the actual tweet, because the way they worded it was kind of fucking weird and like speculative. But Magic Eden's first meme coin claim drops December 20th, which is in 4 days. Some hints: Moo the Bull is involved, and only 5,000 users will be eligible. This is about the time where you make sure you have the Magic Eden app locked and loaded. See you then. Like, should I stake ME? Should I just have a Magic Eden wallet? Should I be expecting something as probably someone who's not in the top 5,000 of volume on Magic Eden? Like, I don't know. It's definitely interesting. But and for Magic Eden, like, here on Say, we've had countless times where we've heard like, oh, like, Say Foundation can't really get behind a token too much, blah, blah, blah. I mean, Magic Eden Foundation exists. They have a fucking token. And look at them. Look, ME, Handshake, Moo. So, I don't know. But this is something to keep your eyes on, I guess. I have no idea what the fuck to expect. But yet another fucking thing that, happened in the last 24 hours, or we should be talking about today on stream. And it's just like, it's kind of crazy how much shit is going on. Ken says the OpenSea CEO said no to Pudgy Penguins buying OpenSea. But yeah, I agree, Ken. Let's get this fucking airdrop, dude. If it's airdrop season, bro, put OpenSea on the list, dude. Let's go. Because I know I'm about to be eating off of that at least a little bit, and hopefully they don't make it fucking difficult, dude. Like, I know, like, I hate when people bitch about airdrops and, like, it's free money. So, like, do the steps, do what you need to do to get the fucking airdrop. But at the same time, it's like, bro, if we can avoid all these fucking steps, that'd be sick. Because, like, the Magic Eden one, dude, I totally fucked it up. Like, I don't even know which Magic Eden wallet I used. Like, I have, like, a different seed phrase on my computer that I do on my phone. So I'm like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to link, but every time I try to link, it's like, hey, you can't do it. So luckily we still have till like February 1st to figure that out. So might be able to figure that out. But if OpenSea does it, like, make it easy. But yeah, dude, I know we're all over the place, so much shit going on, but I want to get back to the Penguin shit, because we're talking about like the price action of the token. Like, I would not be surprised if this token performs extremely well, because like the Pudgy community and holder base has proven that they're fucking diamond handers, right? Like, now it'll be interesting to see like what floor price of Pudgy's does tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
But like it's really not out of the question that like this could be a hyper liquid situation where it's just like up only type shit. Like I would not be super surprised. So what I'm probably gonna do is as soon as I can, like throw one soul at it and then watch and wait and see. And hopefully that one soul turns into like a million soul someday. But
Right.
you know, I don't know. What do you think about them dropping on Solana, Dan?
I don't know. I kind of get the play. I get where there's some like resistance, but like if the UI works the way like I expect it to, or kind of like is set up the way I think it will be, and it is seamless and like pretty resistance free, I think it's going to be bullish as fuck. Again, a first of its kind. Nobody's ever like that I know of that's been like mainstream or like, you know, highly publicized has done a like multi-wallet qualification on EVM that results in an SVM airdrop. That's again
That's
like
true.
it sounds like it's going to be clunky, but again, like the way I understand it, it sounds like it's going to be pretty clean. Like input your wallets that are qualified, sign a transaction that proves you own it. No, like, you know, blockchain transaction or transfer initiated, just a signature. Then you create a username and plug in an SVM wallet that you've got like some gas funds in. And again, from what I understand, I'm no fucking expert. Don't be quoting me ever, but that sounds pretty badass. Hit a button and then things appear. Bingo. And obviously the idea, especially from someone who's been through a few airdrops last cycle and was like maybe not the strongest player back then, first cycle, learning the ropes and wasn't like heavy bagged, those fees fuck you up, bro. Those fees on EVM, if you know the chain is extremely high volume because of airdrops, it's usually the way it goes. You're paying like hundreds and hundreds of dollars in gas fees. And depending on your allocation, that can sometimes chew things up pretty seriously. So the idea of not having to like deal with that with a Solana based airdrop and getting exposure to that whole new market seems interesting. The one thing I fear though is a lot of kind of paper handing activity on Solana. It's a lot more of a run and gun, like just constantly changing tokens type of chain. But I wonder if in a positive light, Pengu can change that and maybe be again an outlier in a positive way that shows diamond handers can exist on any chain. Because yeah, I think it's a net benefit in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really interested to see it. I guess it's supposed to launch 8 a.m. tomorrow morning at Eastern time.
I just saw a CoinGecko post from their official page. Everything you need to know about the token drop. So like, yeah, that's the other thing. Like Binance already backing, so like that's gonna play into price for sure because they're gonna have to supply, you know, liquidity basically. So I just wonder if there's unforeseen bullish, you know, metrics that come into play that just people just haven't even thought about because whales are waiting on the sideline to reveal plans and, you know, markets and marketplaces, exchanges haven't even announced. Like, I don't know, man, the next 48, 72 hours are going to be fucking nuts. For better or for worse, it's going to be nuts.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited. This is going to be interesting because it's going to be like Pudgies are the fucking NFT project this cycle, right? Like they are the ones, bro. So Ken said that there's people going into the Pudgy chat asking if they think it's going to hit a mill. Bro, are you fucking kidding me, dude? The question should be, is it going to hit a bill, bro?
That
like, of course it's going to hit a million.
That might be bullish, though. It shows how many fucking normies and noobs are entertaining this trade. That, you know, entertaining and jumping into the discords that just clearly are kind of unplugged.
Yeah, because I mean, like, dude, it's gonna TGE at a fucking 500 mil or some shit. Like, yeah. It's gonna, you're not gonna be able to get in under a mil. Like, good
faces,
luck,
dude. Melt faces, I expect, and then I could say some volatility, and maybe I'll even ape harder. Who knows? We'll see. I'm sure.
What's your kind of like, you know, as a holder, like, Are you looking to take profits? Or are you looking to just hold for the long haul? Or are you gonna just kind of wait and see?
I'm probably gonna hodl, man. Honestly, I've had this like chat with myself, and I think there'll be some like signals I'll pay attention to, and maybe like 20% clip, just because I'm not like a rich motherfucker. I work a day job and shit. You got to be somewhat reasonable. But my belief in Pudgy is pretty undying. Like, just because I've seen what they have done, and I was a supporter. I literally got my Pudgy like a few months ago. Like, the timing was fucking insane for me looking back on it, because I've been supporting.
I remember when you bought it. I remember.
It's crazy. Like, I thought it was just kind of like, oh fuck, I bought not the top, but like I paid pretty good money for a little, and now I'm like, oh fuck, I got that little fucker on sale, big time. But like, I was showing love when it was Cole as the owner, and like 2021 October is when I made the song and like originally posted it.
Yeah, iconic Pudgy song.
Never had any exposure bag wise, and that went on for years, even when I was like really ingrained in some of like the spaces and conversations. So like, I think that's just built a little bit of a like, I don't know, hardened skin, where I'm like, now that I have the asset, I'm not just gonna like fucking nuke it right away. Like, this could be a fun opportunity to again take advantage of this second cycle big bull run and just see what happens, bro. Like, as we D-gens in the trenches like to say, it's like a 0 or 100, like fucking boom or bust. I'm going to the moon, or fucking we'll ride this thing to Valhalla for the next 20 years, because I think that's the kind of duration of this type of brand. But I'm bullish overall, man. I think I'm going to hodl. And if I do some swing trading, it'll be with like extra funds that I like fucking throw at it, just to like have that D-gen spirit on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I like I said earlier in the stream, I was entitled to some of the airdrop, but didn't fill out the form because I'm fucking retarded. Yeah, the disappointment that just went across your face, Dan. I know, dude. I know. I was in Miami when the form dropped, and it was just like,
that's ass, bro. It was kind of a tight window, though, dude. Like, honestly, 72 hours doesn't sound like it sounds like a decent chunk of time until, like you say, you're like not in your usual element, or just it doesn't hit your radar soon enough, shit like that. But I honestly, as my heart goes out to you all, but I think there's quite a few folks in the same spot as you that have it's the elite, right? Yeah, the elite role in abstract.
Yeah, because I have a D God, and they gave it to D Gods.
Yeah. Again, count nothing out, man. There was some illusion in one of the posts, like kind of alluding to, just keep your eyes peeled for the communities involved type shit. Like, some have not been announced type. I'd have to find the post I'm talking about. I believe it was in Discord in the Pudgy main, like one of a big chunk announcements kind of preemptively for tomorrow, and was just like, if you're one of those surrounding satellite communities, just kind of keep your eyes peeled. You never know type shit. So I'd write nothing off the table. I'd be keeping my bananas peeled no matter who I am tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, it, like, D Gods exist. Like, I hold my D Gods on Solana, so it's like, I could maybe get. I don't know. I heard someone on a space earlier saying like maybe they'd be a little generous to people. So if I wake up to fucking Pengu token in my wallet, I will not be upset at all. But if I don't, I will buy some, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with Pengu shit. But yeah, fucking bullish overall. I think it's going to be interesting here tomorrow to see kind of what happens. And so,
I hate to interrupt. I pulled it up because I hate not having complete accurate statements when it comes to shit like this. So I pulled up the post from the Pudgy Discord. It says, beyond the Pudgy Penguins community, approximately 7 million wallets are eligible to claim Pengu tokens. This includes both users who have interacted with various protocols and members of different communities. To verify your allocation using the claim site, the checker's results are final, so there's no need to contact the team after. So I'm assuming like once it goes live, they're basically saying like if your shit doesn't like have an allocation, like don't be fucking hitting our DMs type shit.
They're definitely saying that. Don't hit the devs.
Don't hit my line.
Check this shit.
So,
you.
but there is some positive to take away from that because it does say like over 7 million wallets are eligible. This includes both users who have interacted with various protocols and members of different communities. So again, it's not specifying like the form, roles and all that. Like, I don't know. It's just open-ended. So who knows? Maybe one of those 7 million is you.
That'd be sick, dude. I mean, 7 million is a lot of fucking wallets. So.
It is a lot of wallets. And I think that's the extra, like the additional eligibility. So obviously, like the allocation to Penguin holders and stuff is all spoken for and said and done. But like Dubious said, all sales are final. All sales are final. There's no takebacks.
Man, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be, upset if I don't get it. But if I do, I'll be very happy,
Hell yeah.
So we'll see.
The other thing I wanted to call out real quick, Roy, was just Moo. I figured there was, and maybe we're starting to see a little bit of it, but I figured there'd be some like bullish price action with a post, including Magic Eden with the handshake and stuff. And unless I'm looking at the wrong Moo on Sol on Deck Screener, it just kind of looks nothing crazy, which I don't know. I would have expected just a little preemptive pump. Usually people buy the news.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a good read, I think. But also, like, it's kind of hinting towards, like, hey,
something new.
You're going to get a Moo airdrop. So it's like, does that really make Moo price go up? If anything, like, maybe people are, like, expecting the Jeets to Jeet that airdrop if they get it. I don't know. So I don't hold Moo. I probably should because it's just like, I don't know. It's everywhere, dude. Like you can't get away from fucking Moo. And those are the kind of tokens that I feel like I've been like looking at on Sol quite a bit. Like, and Moo is like 90. It's under 100 mil, so like there's plenty of room to run there. But it's also not like super low cap, right? Whereas like some of the, and I've talked about this on the stream, right? I really fucking believe heavily in Kobe on Sol. Like to me, what is that at right now? It's down 6% on the day at 4.65 million market cap. Like, dude, I might just buy more right now, like just looking at it, because it's just like there's no way that this fucking bull market does not pump the shit out of fucking Kobe. Like I just fully believe that will not happen. So yeah, I don't know. Moo might be in that boat for me. I also bought a fuckload of Retardio over the past couple of days, and I bought an actual Retardio cousin, dude.
Hey yo,
which I'm pretty excited about. Probably the most expensive NFT I ever bought. Definitely. It was a little bit cheaper than the fucker, but the fucker wasn't really my purchase. It was S3. So, and the price is down like a little bit since I bought it. I bought it like 19 Sol. It's at like 15 Sol. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. I don't know. I feel like with NFTs kind of running a little bit, like I want to, like the communities that I really fuck with and kind of believe in, I want to make sure I'm like positioned, and at least on Sol, for me in my price range, that's like D-Gods and Retardio cousins. So, yeah, we'll see. But I was going ham on NFTs, bro. I was like, I bought like a bunch of NFTs, Sol NFTs over the weekend. While I was sick, dude, nothing to do, looking at my phone. I'm like, what do I want to buy? So I found this one project that is pretty cool. I'm actually gonna pull it up because I really fuck with the art. I posted it. I'm rocking the one NFT as my PFP in the S3 Discord. Oh, what the hell? So you go to magiceden.io, right? And it says Moo the Bull is coming December 20th. 5,000 claims up for grabs. So if you don't already, we suggest you get it now. Not intended for users. Huh. Interesting that that's a pop-up, I guess. But I found this project called Late Capitalist, and I just really fucking like the art. I think it's fucking sick. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me disconnect my wallet. I don't want that shit on there. And I really just am showing you this because I want to see what you guys think of the art. I think it's sick.
Me like art. Me like the art.
Like,
Yo,
like
I thought I saw this, bro. I thought I saw this somewhere.
you might have seen it because I posted the ones I bought.
Maybe that's bro. That's what it was. It was, and then my Twitter refresh, my X refresh, and I like never circled back. Fuck, I thought this was lit, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like the art is fucking cool. That's like Karl Marx, right? Is that
I'm pretty sure it's a figure. I'm not going to claim who it is, but it's an important figure of something.
I think it's Karl Marx.
But the only thing I will say about the art, I'm just going to be brutally honest. Love the art, but like the trait balance is a little fucked up. Like that beard is reoccurring so many times.
Yeah, it's because it's Karl Marx, and that's what he looks
Oh yeah,
like.
I guess it is fucking his base beard. But like, I don't know. That's where you get crazy with NFTs, and you fuck that up.
There's some long ones and some short ones, dude. I like
Karl Marx face, dude. You can't, because and it's not Karl Marx.
Bro, I guess, but it's 2024. We got AI, bro. Like you can do anything. We can have Karl Marx. We got face tats on the motherfucker. We're saying we can't shave a beard. Come on.
Exactly.
That's exactly.
Dude, there's different like levels of the beard. I feel like maybe without the beard, you just
or there's some variety. I just thought that was my main like jab, was like there wasn't much variety. But as we're scrolling, there's some.
I'll say this: you can't have a beardless Karl Marx because that's not Karl Marx, bro.
Fair. That is fair. I will capitulate to that point. And again,
you can have like an emo Karl Marx.
Yeah, that's fucking fire. Like to me, that's fire.
Karl Marx with dreads, dude.
Tonight will be the night that I will die for you.
Karl Marx again. Don't make me change my mind. Yeah. Dude, what an era of music, bro.
Bro, I've been on a big emo phase at the gym again. Like I've been going back to all those OG tunes. It's crazy.
Nice. That's what's up.
It's crazy. Just get in your feels at the gym, you know, feel like you're in a throwback phase.
Crying while curling, bro.
Yeah. Thinking of all your high school ex-girlfriends that just stomped on your heart.
Oh man, it hurt, bro. It's hurt.
It's funny because it literally is probably the largest exaggeration because that's just how everything feels. It's like they like didn't want to share fries with you at lunch, and you're just like, so lock and load, and you just fucking jam it in your room, you know.
Yeah, dude, I fuck with that era of music every once in a while. I get on a little kick. Same way. It's just funny how they like change their voice like to sound like that. Is just it's fun. I bet like I mean I don't know. Like I'm trying to like what years is that? Like early 2000s, like mid 2000s to 2010 kind of. I was a young buck, dude. So I don't remember like hearing those songs live, but I bet when they were like in the time, bro, like those were the shit. And now looking back, it's like that's kind of funny.
Vibes were lit, bro. Vibes were lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I had some swoopy hair for a while.
Same.
All right.
Same.
I have a question to ask.
All right. What's the question?
So, Greenity posted a vlog, and Jen, the event coordinator for Magic Eden, commented on it. Now, this is the question, right? Do I either ignore it, respond to it, or throw it in raids in the fucker's VC and tell everybody to call her a cunt? Fuck it.
Oh shit! All right. Let's.
This is what I could respond to her, but the amount of gaslighting she's doing is crazy. She's trying to say that like I am a man child. I had a freak out on her. I called her a cunt on the Magic Villa Eden property. All this other shit. I called her a cunt, but it wasn't until we were on public fucking roadways and that bitch wanted all the smoke. So, anyways, I was figuring I could just not say anything, and I could just post this in the fucker's Discord and just be like, hey, everybody, go raid this and call her a cunt. And then just like watch her have a real meltdown.
They definitely would. All right,
why are you trying to gaslight our community still into being like, I'm so sorry. The cops ruined the whole thing for you guys. It's like, lady, it wasn't the cops. It was how you and Vo specifically communicated and talked to people, along with the looks, attitude, and energy you gave off the entire night. Like,
yeah. All right. We're gonna watch. Let's watch. This is only like a 2-minute vlog, so we're gonna watch this, the Greenity vlog, and then we'll look at the comment and get the audience.
My mustache is gone.
The destruction
of
Mike McCoy's beard.
The whole Say Network, bro.
This night with me.
GM on this beautiful Saturday. And then in the evening hours, Magic Eden Villa with Say.
Here's the thing though. We never really made it there because of some issues that occurred at the venue over at the Magic Eden Villa.
Man, fuck Vo and fuck Magic Eden, dude. This shit's fucking lame.
But that doesn't mean that the safe.
All right, I need to pause it there because it makes it sound like that was the reason that you couldn't get there, but that's not what happened. But hey,
didn't have some fun together, as you're going to see in the upcoming footage, with a little surprise, I guess, as well. So just enjoy.
Is this the Say Street team?
This is the Say Street team. This is the Saypex team. This is the whole Say Network, bro. All of us.
Let's go. Let's meet.
Is this the Say Street team or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is the street team.
All right. So what's happening right now? We're basically witnessing the destruction of Mike McCoy's beard. What's happening now, Mike? What are we doing?
My mustache is gone.
Why that? What happened?
They poured in 100,000.
We're gonna see how this is actually going to work out. I'm super curious. What do you think? How is it going to look like?
This is gonna be insane.
What experience do you have, like in barber manners?
Like grooming? Like where?
Can you just leave the middle part?
As clean as it can get.
Hey, as a baby's bottom. how do you feel like?
I feel invigorated. Do you think he looks better with or without it?
I would say like with it, it's a modern classic. What's going on around here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah. What are we doing?
okay, yeah, I definitely want to go back to this part because this just makes it seem like whatever happened with like the Vo bag on stream situation had something to do with the event getting shut down, but it didn't. But this part,
because of some issues that occurred at the venue over at the Magic Eden Villa.
Man, fuck Vo and fuck Magic Eden, dude. This shit's fucking lame.
But that doesn't
like that's not an accurate representation of how that went down. I can't hear you, Cap, but
oh yeah, sorry, my bad. It could have been framed more clearly. I don't think it was like anything was implied other than just like, fucking some shit went down, and then that was me like responding to shit going down. But like me getting upset wasn't the shit that was going down. That's it's not. It's not
right. Yeah, no, that was just a byproduct of the shit.
I love Dogwiz though, because Dogwiz literally texts me the response to her tweet and then is like, ignore it, don't respond. But also I'm texting you the direct link to the tweet, but don't respond.
Dogwiz. All right, so Jen Facino, this is Crazy Eyes. This is the event coordinator. Oh, hi, Magic Eden event coordinator here. The issues that we experienced at the Villa were due to the city messing with us and other events the whole week. Super disappointed we weren't able to let you or others in. Was devastating to all of us. That kid who is quite opinionated at second 26 of the video stood outside the video and called me a cunt and other absolutely disgusting things after I asked him to not call an Uber at the house and please walk down the streets because the city was standing literally right there. I have him on video. It's insane. He had a straight up meltdown like a child, and I've never seen anything like it in my life. Pretty wild, TBH. The rest of the team was great, but have no clue what this kid's problem was. Trust me, I'm super bummed we spent 6 months planning this and couldn't let the rest of the team in. Kind of weird video to post when the space is this small.
Ain't no way y'all spent 6 months planning that bullshit for one.
No, there's no way. First of all, it is just a funny vlog entry, nothing to take too serious here. We addressed the situation several times already on the timeline, and as of right now, it's more of a meme to the community around here. Sorry if Magic Eden feels attacked by that. That was not the purpose. LOL. Sounds good, fam. I'll keep that in mind. Wigs and Volts both tagging. Damn, this is like as of like an hour ago that she said this.
Like, also
I don't know.
So, like, bored at home, bitch, that you ain't got shit else to talk about. That you literally going to outside your community, that you have nothing to be a part of, and only to continue to gaslight motherfuckers that were there into like some other alternate reality. Like, that's wild, Jen. You tripping. And I didn't just stand outside the Magic Eden Villa and call you a cunt. I walked out with all of my stuff in my arms with the rest of the fuckers in the S3 team, and we were already down 2 houses when you walked out onto a public street and continued to harass us, telling me we needed to walk further down. And that's when I said, you know what, the gloves are off, cunt. I'm gonna call it how I see it, because that's what I do. I call them how I see it. You a fucking cunt.
Yeah, okay. So here's my like as objective take on this as I possibly can give, right? If you spent 6 months planning an event, actually, fuck it. If you spent 6 minutes planning an event, the goal should not be to have people leaving your event have to Uber from houses down. Right? Like, let's just get that out of the way, right? Like, if you're leaving an event,
you guys weren't happy about walking down a public street at 11 o'clock at
our
night.
Shit, by the way, like, our arms are full. We have fucking banners in one hand, fucking merch in another hand, fucking, and there's like 10 of us. It's like, okay, you have an event on a fucking private island filled with millionaires and apparently billionaires who have this home in Miami that they want to be quiet. Want to fucking, enjoy a peaceful Miami island. You have all this money. You don't want a bunch of fucking degenerates partying right next door, right? So, like, I get
don't want them walking down the road.
Like, or walking down the road after giving them drinks for free and basically forcing us to fucking take alcohol because they had too much of it, right? Like, so yeah, like, off the board, like that, like, you should not ask people when you shuttled them to your event to get an Uber houses down. And then we're like, all right, we're leaving, party's over. We're going to leave. We're going to respect their wishes and go a couple houses down. And these are mansions, right? So they're big houses. We're 2, I think, maybe 3 giant mansions away. Like, it's far where the Magic Eden Villa is. And Grilled, and I think one other person, I don't know who it was, maybe a lot, were like kind of straggling behind. They weren't there yet. Kat turns around to make sure that they get out okay and walks more toward the Magic Eden Villa. Not saying anything. We're not being loud. We're not being obnoxious. Cap's just going to make sure his fucking people get out of the villa, right? And this lady like follows them out or comes out before them. I don't really know. And just starts yelling at us to go farther away. And like, I don't know, dude. Here's the thing. Like, Cap is a guy, and I'm saying this with him on the stream. Cap is a guy who's very passionate about almost anything that he talks about. If he's talking about his fucking burger he had for dinner, he's going to be passionate about it. If he's talking about fucking whatever, he's just passionate, dude. And he's got a lot of fucking energy behind what he says. That's why everybody fucking loves him. All right. That's where comes from, bro. Like, that's why you fucking buy fuckers. All right. And if you piss this guy off, he fucking lets you know, bro. Like, and he's not going to fucking hide it or be like, whatever. That's who Cap is. And when this bitch came out and just started fucking yelling at us to go farther away from the official Magic Eden event, Cap let her have it. Would I have probably like screamed at her the way Cap did? Probably not. But I'm different than Cap. I'm not Cap. I don't know. Like I can't say that he was necessarily in the wrong. We're on a public fucking street and you're screaming at us. Like, I don't know. Lesson is, like nobody says, don't fucking touch Cap shit, bro.
Well, that's too, right? It's like I had no problem with the cops being there. I had no problem with the event getting shut down. I would have had no problem if they would have came to us all an hour after arriving and been like, guys, I'm so sorry. There's nothing we can do. Everybody has to leave for the night. And if they would have talked to us like human beings, respectfully, if, I don't know, my bag of merchandise holding my $500 camera didn't get dumped out, right? Like, I don't know, maybe if there was a little bit more of like a handshake of the meeting of the Magic Eden team when we got there, because I had a live mint on their website literally when I showed up. I have an open edition mint going live. Fuckers are a brand new partner with Magic Eden. And y'all don't want to even just like take 2 seconds to be like, oh, hey, you're the fuckers, tight. So great to finally meet you. Awesome that like your mint's live on our website. Really stoked to get this integration with Say. Like, not even doing the bare minimum to make sure that you touch bases with official Magic Eden partners is wild, right? And then for it to be, I don't know, almost a week and a half after the event, for your event coordinator to still come on the timeline and be absolutely tone deaf in the situation and what happened is beyond me, dude. So I don't even have to say anything. I really almost just want to share this in the Raids channel in the fuckers Discord and be like, yo, everyone, blow this up and call her a cunt, right? And just annihilate her to another level. But also maybe just like ignore it, you know, like she ain't shit, whatever.
Yeah.
It would probably make Johnny happy if I just didn't engage with her. And that's really what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the people at Magic Eden that I do respect, which is like Johnny and Neftali. And like, that's it. Like, those motherfuckers are the only ones that I've ever actually interacted with outside of like everyone else. And they're really fucking cool and real motherfuckers that understand the space and the sentiment here, right? The only reason why I'm not going to engage with it is just probably out of respect for Johnny. Honestly, at this point, is like Vo and Jen are both not getting lit up on the timeline by me and my community because I have that much respect for Johnny that I don't want to take it there.
Yeah, and we kind of had that conversation. Shout out to Johnny, because we were obviously Cap should thank her.
Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you for exposing yourself as a real life cunt. Let's go.
Thanks for proving my point, bitch.
Thanks for proving my point, dude.
Yeah, I think we left the event. Obviously, you know, we were thinking about going and linking up with everybody that was like in Greenity's vlog, but we were like, dude, long day, long night. Let's fucking get back to the pad and just fucking kick it, you know? And that's what we did. But when we were there, I messaged Johnny and was just like, bro, you won't believe how bad this fucking event went, right? And he was like, wait, what? Call me. And so we called his ass at 1:30 in the morning on Saturday fucking night, when he was like just leaving a concert or something. Like, he was doing his own thing. He could have easily just been like, I'm gonna deal with this shit on Monday. Like, but he called and he fucking heard us out and he was like, dude, I am so sorry you guys did not have a great time. That's not how we want our events to go, you know? So shout out to Johnny. And yeah, I think that if Johnny wasn't as fucking cool and just like straight up and like tried to build relationships with everybody here on Say before integrating the chain, like, I don't know, it would have been a different situation.
You
but
know,
yeah, I mean, go ahead.
Also, I applied to 5 different job opening positions at Magic Eden over the weekend. And I really think that if we could move past this as a team at Magic Eden, it would make us stronger for it, right? Like, having diversity in opinions and perspectives is truly what makes Magic Eden so great. And having me on the team, hiring me, I think would prove that Magic Eden is truly the strongest crypto Web3 team in existence. So, you know, bring me on board, right? Like, if you can't beat them, join them, right? Like, bring me on board. You know, you want this energy, this charisma, and like, you know, let's move past this together as a team.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, dude, I mean, we even started the stream about like, yo, like, this is our first stream since Magic Eden, where we've already kind of like talked about, or since Miami, we've already kind of done a recap space. Like we're not gonna really talk on it too much. We were like, yo, like the merch we got is fucking sick, like the D band and shit. Yeah, dude. That's what's up, Killer Threes. But then like she fucking is still commenting about like I don't know. It's just fucking weird, bro.
Oh, bored on a fucking Monday, I guess, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But like to your
no
point,
more events to plan. I guess no more events, dude. Thank God if she never plans another event again in her life, dude. That was
well, even if like we've been saying, like even if they fucking just had issues, which we were aware of when we fucking because the DGOT's event the day before it got canceled or whatever, we heard that the cops got fucking called. Yeah, NFT NYC is gonna be fucking sick. Shout out to Webby and Dubious. But yeah, even if like when we got there, first of all, Donnie wasn't even gonna get in, and it's like, okay, like S3, me, we have a good relationship with Johnny. We're one of the top communities on Say. We're out here fucking making an appearance at the fucking Say event.
Your banner is literally hanging 20 feet behind the main entrance table, dude.
Yeah, there's an S3 banner like in the thing where we're incubating Onyx, which is gonna mint next week on your fucking platform. And then they're like, oh, Donnie can't get in, and it's like, all right, fuck. And then so I'm running around trying to get whatever I need to do to get Donnie's ass into the fucking event. And as soon as Donnie gets in, or no, like this Jen was like outside, like talking to the city, turns around, and I'm like, talking to the people at the table, like, can Donnie get in? And she's like, I don't care if you have a QR code, go in, get inside. And it's like, okay. And then we get in there, and she's like, shut the fuck up, go over there, the city is here. And it's like, okay, maybe this whole night would have gone a lot better if someone from Magic Eden was like, hey, here's the Say community, here's the Say ecosystem projects, here's the fucking founders of these different projects and content creators or whatever, let's welcome them. But hey, just so you know, like we've had issues with the city, so like please try to keep it down and like stay back where like they can't see you, just so we can keep this going.
Or like the cops are here for the next 45 minutes. Can you please just like go to the other end of the villa, right? Like just go grab a drink, hang out, right? Like we're just trying to work through this with the cops, and like we just can't have all you guys congregating here at the entrance of the villa, right? Like awesome. And not to mention, I did apologize instantly the second that we were told you're being too loud. The second I stepped on private, I said, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. And what did I get met with? A scoff of indignance. Yeah, get inside. Okay, I'll get inside, but I just apologized to you, and you don't got to give me those crazy eyes. Giving me those crazy eyes is fucking wild. Like
she did not like when you called her crazy eyes.
Didn't like it, and I think that's why she's still harboring onto it, is because she's going to sleep every night and just like dreaming of like me calling her a cunt and crazy eyes. It's like cunt, crazy eyes. She's like waking up in fever dreams, and she's like, oh, it's fucking dumb broad.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was just shitty, all around. So I don't know, fucking wild.
This is what I think I love the most of the summary of the whole situation, Roy. It literally just comes down to inexperience and incompetence, right? And I just hope that this experience for both of those ladies that were running that event truly is a teacher for them, and they take away a lot from it and internalize a lot of the things that were said to them, even if publicly facing they don't take ownership of it, right? Because there's the truth of the situation, the reality, and then someone's perspective, right? And although maybe their perspectives could be over here with where they think shit is going on and reality is all the way over here, I'm hoping the amount of feedback they've gotten helps to bring their perspective of reality a little bit closer to the truth. And even if they don't admit it publicly, they can then at least internally admit some things to themselves and take it for granted and do something better the next time. So,
yeah, I mean, just from the start, like kind of bound to fail, right? Like you rent a fucking villa on a private island with a bunch of fucking millionaires. It's called like Billionaires Island or some shit. Like, how do you expect that to go when you invite a bunch of hundreds of fucking degens to your villa? Like,
also, wasn't it like the day before that the Mog party got out and like all the Mog people just like walked down the road to the Magic Eden Villa the day before? So it was like really bad optics, like for everything.
Yeah, that's why I guess they shut everything down and canceled the D-Gods event. And like, honestly, like, it probably would have gone a lot better if they had just canceled the Say event. Honestly, like, we would have been like, all right, that sucks, but let's go do something. Instead, we went to the Say event and like had kind of a shitty time. Like, it was still cool to like, you know, that's where I saw Chris D. Like, it's always good to see Chris D. We fucking talked to Big Nil. That was a good time, like hanging out, ripping packs with the boys on the roof. You know, we still had a decent time, right? Like, it was one of the only times I really hung out with Dog Wiz much. But like, we could have just done that at like a bar or wherever. Or like, honestly, the first night when everybody came back to our place, like, that was more fun. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just sucks. But hey, hopefully this is the last fucking thing that we see about it. I'm just so fucking surprised to see her say
Engage with it. Yeah, like, why would you even engage with it? No one even talked about you. Like, you must really feel some kind of pride, ego, smash. Like, I don't even fucking know, dude. Like, what?
Well, and it's not like in Granity's vlog he was blaming anybody. He was just like, there was issues, we couldn't go. That's like,
you know what that means? You know what that means? Me calling her a cunt really affected her, because that's also the thing Vo said to me in our messages. She was like, you know, it's not really respectful to call a woman a cunt. Bitch, shut up, dude. Don't play that fucking card with me. Don't. Equality came however many decades fucking ago. Like, you walk onto a public street acting wild, you're gonna get fucking dealt with accordingly, dude. Like, you don't just get to say whatever you want to people, and then when someone calls you something you don't like, take the, well, that's not appropriate. You can't call someone, a woman, a cunt. You can't call a woman a cunt. Nah, dude. Get that fucking card. And I even told Vo, I was like, Vo, don't play that fucking card with me. And then she immediately went, bro. And I was like, no, don't call me bro if you want to play that card, dude. Like, don't even. If respect is earned, not given. Respect is earned, not fucking given.
Ladies. Yeah, but I even feel like, dude, we rolled up there with respect. It wasn't like we rolled up there belligerent and fucking acting crazy. And
I was never drunk. I was never drunk. I was sober the entire time.
Yeah, because you don't really drink that much in the first place. I was kind of lit. That's why I was just like, I ain't getting involved in this, bro. I fucking make myself look stupid. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. It was, I don't know. I hope, like I said, I hope this response from Jen Facino is the last we hear of this. And honestly, bro, I hope it's the last time I ever fucking come across her name ever again, because I don't know.
I liked your comments.
Like, her what?
Her comments. I liked her comments. That's what me comments? Being petty. That's like her comments. Like, whatever. I liked them. Just like them. Just like them. I don't have to say shit.
I replied to it and said, come on stream. So I don't know. I shared the fucking link. It was crazy because like a day after fucking this all happened, or we got back, Vo tweeted like, we're hiring at Magic Eden, and I was like, any event coordinator roles opening? Because it's like, dude, like, I don't know, like Magic Eden is like, yeah, the #1 fucking super Web3 dApp, and it's like, these are the type of people that you fucking choose to represent your fucking, you know, brand.
I heard an interesting thing today on the Frank D Gods and Thread Guy stream. They were talking with what's his name from fucking Hyperliquid. But he said that oftentimes in tech, the biggest advantage are the last movers. And he was like, think about NFT marketplaces. NFT marketplaces, the biggest winners aren't the first movers. The biggest winners of the NFT marketplace is currently the last movers. And the last movers of the NFT marketplace, I guess, low key, could be considered Magic Eden, right? And it's like, if they don't actually respond and listen to community sentiment and feedback, then there's going to be another marketplace that comes through and doesn't fuck up where they fucked up, that takes lessons from every wrong decision that Magic Eden made and comes into the game after them and is the new last mover in the NFT marketplace and supersedes Magic Eden because they failed to listen and take their community and users seriously, listening to what was going down, right? So I don't know. I thought that was an interesting take.
Yeah, we'll see.
Last movers.
We'll see. Webby wants to see the tats. Yeah, dude. Here's shit. I stepped on my fucking cord. There's the fucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That fucker is the first fucker I ever owned. If you say gifted it to me shortly after mint, maybe 24, 48 hours after mint. And for a while, it was the only fucker I owned until Cap came up on Spaces, and I bought a whole bunch. But yeah, it's a never sell. It's a really clean fucker that I own. So yeah, that's the
also shout out those tattoo artists. They were quick as fuck and did shit clean. Like shit was good.
Well, yeah,
good
dude,
shot.
it was solid tat, and like they got us in. Like we rolled up with like extra people to the shop. They didn't care. Like a Cap called them like an hour before we went and was just like, "Yo, can we come in?" And yeah, and so we did. So yeah, I don't even remember what they're called to those guys. But yeah, Dog Quiz, I'm with you, bro. I want to know what Dan's kind of thoughts are around this Magic Eden Miami shit.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude, I have no thoughts because I wasn't there.
I'm trying to get a job with Magic Eden too, so I ain't gonna say shit, dude. We're fucking.
It ain't even just that. I just definitely don't want to be speaking on something I wasn't present for. But like from the sounds of it, it sounds like it was just not a good, seamless time for anybody. So that's usually when things arise, when stress levels. And again, it doesn't sound like you guys were too stressed initially, but yeah, it's unfortunate the whole thing just kind of flopped for many reasons, and that there was some like shit that ensued. Because it obviously would have been on the flip side sweet to have a dope event and get some great like say exposure on top of like some overlap with other communities and shit. But like, yeah, it just sounds like it was a massive like clusterfuck for a few reasons.
You see,
but
and you're bringing up a great point.
I'm also glad. What'd you say though, Cap?
You're bringing up a great point, which is like it actually rubbed both sides, all sides the wrong way. Nobody was happy, right? But I think what's cool is what we're able to do as a community here on Say right now is move past it. I'm not still all angry and really irritated and want to be vindictive about this. I'm not going to the tweets and still commenting about this and insinuating that Jen is a cunt, right? I'm literally trying to like move past and chalk it up to like inexperience, the wrong location, too many things happening at once. You are overstressed. The event failed. Like all what I'm asking for is accountability, ladies. Take ownership. Just be like, yo, you're right. I'm sorry the event was a failure. But instead what we get is all these explaining aways and no accountability of just being straight up like, yeah, dude, it fucking sucked. I'm sorry. That's all that I want. And instead I'm still getting attacked a week and a half later, right? Like, okay, like, why are you even still mad? Like, why do you still sound so angry and defensive about this rather than just admitting to the fact that things were fucked up, the event was a failure, and that maybe you and Vo didn't talk to people in the best tone? I don't know. That would be a fucking baller thing to do rather than continue to go on X and like name call and drive up drama and like all this other weird shit, calling me a man child. Like, okay, if that makes you feel good and you can sleep at night, okay, cunt. Do it.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like Sunday we kicked it low key. A couple people left. We went out for a nice little hibachi dinner. Just the fuckers in the S3 team just kind of hanging out. Nothing crazy. And then Monday, like we went and got breakfast, and then we popped up on Nifty Q Space, kind of told them what happened. And I feel like after I got home, like yeah, I was bummed, but it was like, all right, it's over. Fucking move on. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's kind of what everyone did. And I don't think we really even fucking talked about it much on our little Miami recap space when we were all home on Tuesday. Like, I think it was just kind of like we talked about other shit, you know? But either way, I mean, everything was whatever. Like, it happened. We can't fucking change it. Fucking keep it moving, bro. Like, it's not like I was when we were like setting up the Onyx Mint. It's not like I was in the fucking Magic Eden guys DMs like, you better make sure this goes right because you fucked us at the event. Like, no, like this dude didn't have it, you know. But I don't know. It is crazy to see her actually fucking respond as of like an hour ago to Greenedy's fucking post.
Yeah, even when there was like no real like specific mention or like blaming of anything. Like there was no.
Yeah, he was like, it didn't work out. He showed the fucking clippable moment from the stream, and then that's it. You know, like,
arguably the most clippable moment of the Magic Eden Villa party. Arguably honestly, the most exciting, dramatic highlight of the night of that party is that like 3 second. Like there's been memes off of it. You got Dog Wiz and Trey up there going like it's pretty good. Philip trying not to laugh. I love it, dude. It's great.
Yeah, Philip looking at his phone like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But yeah, fucking Pengu tomorrow should be pretty sick.
Yeah, everybody's like fucking trolling me in both chats. I don't know. But...
Wait, what?
Pengu's gonna reach $1 million market cap, dude? Do you think it's even gonna make it to $1 million market cap, bro? I don't know.
It might not, dude.
Bro, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Pudgy phone. Hello, dude. Hello. My
Hello,
bags.
Dude. We need to pump into 100 billion, dude. It needs to exceed Doge. We need to flip Doge, dude. We need to flip Doge, dude. I think I got 2 the same. I might have, but if I do,
Wait.
Oh, dude, send me one. I'll pay you.
Oh, bro, also I could just send you one just because I got more in my closet. This was just today's sweep.
How many do you have, bro?
Quite a few.
I need to get some, dude. I'm about to fucking drive 3 hours to a fucking Walmart.
Myself, and then they only had one left, so they only got one.
Did you open that yet?
No.
Dude, do you want to open it on stream or no?
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah,
let's see if you got a rare, dude.
One thing I can't do though is be showing any QR codes, bro. Somebody's gonna cap me. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take my. That was the one thing I had to do at the store. Make sure that nobody fucked with this, because I'll be honest with you, I got another whole flat of these over here.
Bro, where do you get the Pudgy like cards? Because I was even looking for them. I was like, I just want to feel something. Pudgy
I think it's OCAP or OCAP Games. Yeah, Spencer. I'll send you the link to those. I haven't
to buy them online. Can you buy them in a brick and mortar?
Pretty sure. Oh, dude, I got a rare one too. Fuck yeah.
Let me see.
It's not like Ultra, but it's the Astronaut.
Ooh. Nice. Are you gonna take him out?
Yeah, I'm taking him out of the plastic. Fuck yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me make you big.
Fuck
so everybody can really see this fucking Pudgy.
Hell yeah! Pulled on stream, dude. Are you kidding?
Let's go.
I gave one of these exact ones. I gifted my dad one of these, and he pulled this same one, dude. Let's go. We got 2 Astros in the family. It was meant to be.
That's crazy.
It was meant to be, dude. Woo!
That's sick. That's what's up. GG's. Congrats, bro. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I'm just excited, bro. I'm just excited we're all going into a bowl. There's going to be so much more opportunity, bro. Like, Abstract's going to be a fucking heyday in 25. Like, Q1 25 is going to be crazy. Like, we got a couple weeks left here, and I'm even looking forward to those. So, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm hyped for the next couple months here. This is going to be pretty fucking sick. Dude, I saw a thing. We can wrap on this. I want to get your takes on this. Abstract rocks.
Abstract rocks.
Have you seen this? You know, like ETH rocks, like the ETH
yeah,
rocks?
I was like, I might not have actually seen it, but I can put 2 and 2 together. That's what my brain has jumped to assumption wise. So I'm glad I was on the right path. But bro, generational lore right there, dude. That's generational memetics right there, dude.
Get me on the airdrop. As long as they airdrop me an abstract rock, I'll be a part of the thing, dude. Get me on the whitelist.
That's how I the art and the price and everything looks a lot more bullish, and I'm a lot more positive to speak on it publicly when I get some allocation. Send me that airdrop, and I can't help but sing a sweet tune. You know what I mean?
You drop me and Dan, right? Some abstract rocks. We will go full stream talking about provenance, the history of rocks, the first rock ever made in existence.
We'll do some archaeology, geology shit, bro.
We'll bring on a geologist. We'll literally interview a geologist, dude.
I was going like, you literally have to be fucking throwing the rocks at people, dude.
I'll take a pick, bro.
To me, it was just like, okay, here we go, because like.
Oh, there's gonna be some of that, like crazy. I think if it's as easy to use as they want it to be, that might be some of the growing pains that need to be shaken out. Is just like that early, like even some of that stuff that was coming out on Ape early on, I'm sure was kind of like low effort.
Oh,
just
so bad.
Stupid Ape derivative, like derivatives. You know what I mean? Like where it's like a Inception type derivative. So I think some of that's going to be just opportunists, scammers, grifters, people coming over to the chain to just try and take advantage of the seamlessness and that wallet abstraction and like trying to get normie liquidity. But honestly, I think a lot of that shit will just like fall flat and fizzle out like most of it does. And hopefully those growing pains are quick and out of the fucking picture. And we're getting into like real scalable tools that can like help everyone grow, like us on this call, like whatever the fuck you're tinkering and building and like your passions or hobbies are in the space. I think Abstract is going to just offer a toolkit, a toolbox that offers ways to do more with whatever your interests are. So I think, again, as a musician, I'm looking forward to it. As a consumer, I'm looking forward. As a builder, I'm looking forward. The future's green, boys. The future's green.
Let's go, dude. Yeah, I'm excited.
Blue light's on for Pengu tonight, though, but we can switch it green real quick. We'll keep it green.
For Abstract. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
All right, boys.
Bro,
yeah, we're about that time.
106.6% up on my long. Let's
go.
Damn, son. That's
Love
big.
dubs, dude. So that's something I want to talk about tomorrow. Because I have been sidelined from Hyperliquid, and tomorrow during the day before the stream, or maybe tonight after the stream, I don't know. I'm getting tired, so I might just go to bed. But I want to fucking bridge into Hyperliquid and fucking play around with it a little bit, because to me, pretty fucking bullish. Maybe I'll even see if Shisho wants to come on the stream.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the outs there. I got to learn a little bit more. Honestly, I've been seeing it on the TL, but like again, it's hard to have everything hit the radar. You guys got to give me the download.
All right. Let me just power walk y'all through this shit real quick. Hyperliquid, right? Supposed to be its own L1, and so they have their list of modules and components right now, which is the perpetual, spot, and DEX aggregate, right? So now you can trade perpetuals in long and short things like Bitcoin, say Ethereum, right? The major stuff like that, but Hyperliquid also has their own native meme tokens being launched. Now, the native meme tokens work in a way that there's only a limited number of amount of tickers that can get dropped every year. And in order to secure a ticker, the tickers are bought on auction. There's a ticker that somebody wants, people bid for it, the highest bidder gets the ticker. Once you get the ticker, you don't even have to launch the token, but you can launch the token whenever you want to, I guess, right? So then there's only so many meme tokens that can get launched per year, which means finite like supply, which means increased demand. And then on top of that, it's like when all the bidding for whatever ticker happens, that has to happen, I think, either in Hype or like USDC or something like that. And once ever that's been made and the ticker gets bonded, all of like the USDC or Hype gets burned and goes like back to like buying up more of the original Hype token. Like it's like some crazy weird Ponzi. And this is definitely why you now want to bring on Shisho, because Shisho will clear up the mess of a job I've done of just explaining all this and be like, this is what's actually happening. But that's kind of like the vibe you can get, is that it's like a Ponzi that instead of normally paying back out to the original VCs and investors, it's literally just going back to the community, back to the users, creating this loop of hyper liquidity and like just fucking dope shit. And so That combined with like the limited tickers, the ability to trade perpetuals across different fucking majors. I don't know, man. It's really bullish. And that's not even getting into the hyper EVM, which is going to be launched next year, I believe. The hyper EVM then is going to be the blockchain component that allows developers and protocols to develop on top of this, gaining access to these hyper liquid protocols and coins in instantaneous fucking crazy fashion like we've never seen before. So I don't know, man. It's a really crazy ecosystem that's being built out over there. I already messaged Hyperliquid and was like, yo, how can I be a first mover on the EVM side of things? Like, are y'all doing NFTs? Like, what the fuck is going on over there, dude? But yeah, I mean, right now it just seems like 31% of the initial token supply was airdropped to the early users and traders and stuff like that. And then there's still like 33 or 34% of the token supply that is reserved for future incentives and airdrops and trading rewards. So it's like, it's not too late. And Shisha was telling me this last night. He's like, brother, he's like, it's not too late. Please don't think you're sidelined. You are not sidelined. If you think that, you are not. Get in here. There's so much shit going down. Like, it's the time.
That's like a lot of shit, man. That last piece is important for like a lot of stuff. But that sounds super interesting. I'm gonna have to definitely like keep my bananas peeled and just like ears to the pavement on a lot of stuff. We honestly, this is the time where you gotta have good friends, like and good like group chats and shit, just to keep your eyes on more things than you're capable of doing on your own. So
and to convince you, like, no, bro, like this is a hit.
Yeah,
right? Almost like with the Pudgy airdrop sign up, like, bro, sign up for the fucking
now,
form, fill out the goddamn form, right?
I'm not ignoring, man, and like honestly, like even my tip of the hat to Noble for getting me over on, like I should have listened to him earlier, and I probably would have had like a further upside, both in terms of like relationships, just getting in earlier with people on that, you know, like more struggle trenches level. You build a different relationship. So the earlier you are, the better there. But also token price, man. Like had I been earlier, I probably would have been in on fuckers on a lot of stuff just even earlier, which obviously is usually good for the upside. So even just like that more recent thing, I'm like, bro, don't fade your homie's advice. Like if they're saying it more than once, if your homie hits you more than once about something, just take 30 fucking seconds, stop scrolling TikTok and like check it out. Stop scrolling reels for a minute. And you know, if it looks like shit, it looks like shit. At least you looked, and you can put that on your head instead of just hating yourself for not even looking or like paying attention.
Facts. Yeah. Solid fucking advice. Dude, we had a W stream, bro. 785 total fucking views across all channels that were streaming this. So appreciate you guys for coming through. We really like doing these streams, and the fact that number keeps going up makes us like it even more. So appreciate you guys. Hopefully we provided some value. Our goal coming into the new year is to kind of be a destination for not only all things Say, but all things, you know, multi-chain. And that's why we got, you know, some Hyperliquid talks, talking about Abstract, talking about these other ecosystems, as well as Say, right? Yeah, hopefully we can kind of be your source of fucking news as it pertains to the crypto space, at least one of the sources, right? So appreciate you guys. We'll be doing this every fucking day, 9 p.m. to about 11 p.m. Eastern time. Tomorrow, tune in. We'll be back. And I'm going to try to see if Shisho will join us, because I think I definitely want to talk Hyperliquid, and Shisho is kind of my closest expert to what's going down over there on Hyperliquid. So yeah, tune in tomorrow, and appreciate you guys for